You're probably wondering what I am doing here. Well, I mean, with you race people are racing a lot in this game, and then just look how fast you can go. There's a bunch of new techniques, and it even has Donkey Kong and Pauline. So, it's basically Mario Kart. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to use that picture somehow. And I'll get rid of the starting in a few minutes. Hello, yes, it is day 4. My chair is still as creaky as ever. Yeah. Just like always, we are going into mirror mode. I think, no, I know I mentioned it before. I think it's faster to go this way, actually. I did say we would start with Daisy last time, so... in the desert area, so start there we shall. Okay, I was wondering if it would pull me back to the painting, but no, dropping you right in front of where you teleported in is what it does for other stuff. Let's see, so I think it's going to be on the other side. There's like a pile of 100 coins, which I actually did test this out on a new file. It is 100 coins. The giant coin piles. At least the one on Peach's castle roof is... I think this is it? Yeah, so I guess the one that's 4 stacks high. Each of those are 5 coins. Oh, that means we got a new vehicle. The little dumpy was my last vehicle. Okay. Alright. Neat. So, let's actually just go to Shy Guy Bazaar. There's a P-switch around here. Let's go get that. And I cannot hear anything, which is weird, because I'm wearing my headphones. Hold on a moment. Yes, it took me multiple minutes to notice that I was not hearing my game audio. Trying to multitask, like thinking of commentary to say, while trying to be entertaining still. Oh, I remember this one. This is the one I did a lot later. Because I remember, what happened with me in this one is I'd often miss the blue coins. I still got on my first try, but, like, I vastly, like, overestimated how high you needed to go. So I went over, like, yeah, kind of like that. Oh, I thought I was about to run out of time, and then I realized, oh no, it's because I pushed the helicopter down onto something. Go, Heli, go! Oh my god! I hate that you can't, like, reorganize your reset your camera to be behind you. You know, funny enough, I showed Donkey Kong Bonanza. I've been practicing some tricks in that game, like the canyon layer skip, hence why I was on the canyon layer. And one of the things I found that I was just, the camera naturally, like, went to a bird's eye view at one point, and it was messing with my sense of depth. I'm like, okay, that's something I just need to keep in mind, right? But no, it's like... I have to, like, have the stick move in a very specific angle. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no! It was the same one! I think! What a start. Alright. Oh boy, Sherbert Land. Exactly what I expect to hear in the desert. At least wait until nighttime where it's cold. No! Oh no. Am I screwed? Alright, let's get this and then we're gonna turn around. So I guess you have to time that really well, or like position yourself really well to get that to end with your character actually being able to see your character. All right. So yeah, how is it going for you guys? Like I said, I mentioned I was learning Donkey Kong Bonanza. Also, I mentioned at the end of last stream, but I got a new puppy. So, that's been fun. I have been covered in head to toe with dog slobber and dog fur. Go, 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 no! Get it! Well, this is just not my day. It's fine. Maybe I should avoid online. God, I saw that tumbleweed and my mind immediately flashed back to Skyward Sword. Where you had to, like, keep an eye out for tumbleweeds. Alright. And there we go. So yeah, let's head toward, or actually, I was mainly just thinking about getting the outfit because I didn't want to be in the plain dress, but there we go. I'm not a huge fan of the Oasis outfit, but I really like how her hair is braided. I think that's really pretty. Yeah, mainly I look at the Oasis outfit and I kind of just assume that it was done more for fan service, and it's a bad faith argument, and like I recognize that. Are you ready? I don't know. Are you ready? I don't know. Is there an outfit that you kind of like, or at least like one aspect about you watching this video or stream? I could maybe both. I mean, not both simultaneously, because I mean, I am actively recording my live stream, so I guess if you are watching this live, you are also watching the video. I know there's, like, Peach Switch and a Peach Medallion you want to, like, go along the train tracks for. Actually, the little Dumpy has, probably better off-road speed, so it might be good for... But, okay, we get an 18-wheeler, that's fine. The second vehicle one... Oh, not complaining too much, the 18-wheeler stuff is fun. Truck-kun, destroyer of worlds. Oh yeah, also today was the Kirby Air Riders Direct. So that was really fun to see, and it was really not... I'm looking forward to the game. It was my hope that you could play as an Awufi, because I love them, but I wasn't actually expecting. But I can hope. Just like how I hoped Poochie would be a character in this game. Part of me still wants to hold out hope for DLC, but I kind of have a bit of a negative view when it comes to Nintendo and DLC, just because, like, I remember when, I think what really got me is I thought Mario Odyssey was going to get DLC for sure, because Breath of the Wild got DLC, and it just seemed like Nintendo was going in that direction, and then it just didn't. And at least to my knowledge, they didn't say anything. They just... And as much as I'd say it burned me, I'm actually fine that it didn't get DLC, because if anything, it's nice to have a game that actually has everything in the box. Alright. So, but at the same time, it's like, that, I feel like the thing with Mario Odyssey is it told me that Nintendo is just not going to communicate what they're going to do. Which, to be fair to them, they did communicate that they weren't going to do DLC for Tears of the Kingdom. But to be fair against Nintendo, and they also didn't say anything about a Hyrule Warriors spin-off that would retcon the story. Or expand on, excuse, not retcon. Choo-choo. That is fun. There is a part of me that enjoys that very much. Watching them all go pew, 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 pew. Yeah, no, up ahead I think is the path to like either a P-Switch or a Peach Medallion that's pretty out of the way. Okay, remember to retry to come back here. Take to the skies to escape the desert. Oh no! Oh yeah! God, it just makes me think of like some clips from shows or skits where people just go, oh no! Oh no! And the Kool-Aid guy just runs in, oh yeah! Oh, is this gonna put me in a good spot to get something? It's like I wanted to rewind after this, but... if this is gonna put me right by something, then I might as well. I don't know if I'm gonna regret that. Let's see. You know, I see some other streams do this, and I've thought about doing it. That's actually kind of why I asked the question. But I thought I'd do like a question of the day sort of thing. I forgot what I asked. So as you can tell, I have this very well planned out and thought out. I don't know, and maybe I've been thinking a lot more about it because when I originally started streaming, you know, I thought it was just going to be something I do on the side and videos are going to be my main thing. And part of me still feels that way, but I am so inconsistent with videos, it's not even funny. It's kind of sad. But have you ever just felt like you got like to a point into your life where things just started to change and not necessarily a better way? Because for me, it felt like that I used to be able to handle stuff, and now like the slightest amount of stress makes me curl up. Sorry to get real. Nope. Okay. Yeah, and that's definitely how I feel towards videos, and I definitely think it, like many people, I think 2020 was a big factor for me in just changing a lot of things, and not for the better. And I'm just still trying to find some sense of normalcy. I was struggling even before 2020, but like I felt like I was actually starting to get better by March of 2020, and of course that's when everything goes on lockdown. Part of me feels like that the pandemic was like even longer than 5 years ago, but I don't know, time feels weird. Like 2 months ago to me, which 2 months ago I lost my dog. Actually, it's really weird getting a new dog so soon after getting losing a dog. And part of the reason we got a dog so soon is because we already have a golden retriever, and she really wants someone to play with. And I think all of us think that this is overall going to be good for her. But at the same time, like, I definitely noticed this just feels... Again, sorry to suddenly just get... Of course. At least it didn't put me through a pipe or anything. Oh, the stream just died. Neat. I think I mentioned this, but I kind of just at the mercy of my internet. Like, the most I can do is move my phone away and see if that does anything, which it actually just did. I'm still not convinced it's more than just a coincidence, even though this is the second time that's happened now. I know electronics can interfere with other electronics, but I'm no expert in the matter, so whether there's actual, like, reasonable basis and what I suspect or not, I'm not really sure. Alright, I imagine, like, actually going to Shy Guy Bazaar, but... Ooh, I see money. Alright. Thank you. Blue coin Goombas. Goomba. Actually, I wonder if this will give her a vacation outfit. This is... Oh, swimwear, right. I keep forgetting swimwear's in the game. I honestly just keep forgetting swimwear is a thing. Even though it's like on half the thumbnail. That trend's died down a little recently. Like, I swear a week or two ago, I would see Daisy in a swimsuit on like every other thumbnail, and now it's a little bit less. But I also feel like I'm watched Mario and consumed Mario Kart video content more than people are putting it out, which is pretty bad. I wish I could say this is actually my first time playing Mario Kart World today. It is on my main Switch. I was playing on the family Switch, where I just like to have a little account to mess around with. A little account to mess around with. That sounded better in my head. This is the blue coins, yeah. Oh god, it's suddenly becoming dawn or morning. That is a choice. It looks like it just went from night to morning and like, jeez. Yeah, no, I think I had trouble with that the first time. Also, this says Mario Kart, if anyone's wondering. I know, surprise, surprise. Alright, so let's get the P-switch, or P-switch, question mark panels. I think there... Okay, yeah, there's one all the way over here. Say, I knew there was something over here. Honestly? Where is it? This? It kind of looks like the sun is flipping you off. Which is really funny. Are you ready? Oh, you know, I probably should have changed the vehicle. It was a good excuse to actually change it. Ooh, okay, I'm surprised I made that. I was just thinking, I was holding back on the control stick when I did that. So I was thinking, oh, I probably shouldn't do that. I think that's what I saw when I was doing the P-switch. Okay, yeah. There is a switch, a P-switch. I was gonna say switch of P, because, you know, like, just mix around the noun and verb just to get something interesting, but there are times where that just doesn't work as well. The internet has ruined my brain. Oh! Okay, it's fine. Had plenty of time. We're gonna rewind. So hopefully the point where I can just fly over to that question mark panel. Yeah, I got that medallion while waiting for an online race. Let's see. Honestly, I just wanted to, like, drift and build up a mini turbo. Tokos! I just think they're funny. Are you ready? I think I mentioned this last time, but I was really disappointed to find out that, at least according to the fan sheets we've gotten so far, the standard cart is actually the same speed as the W twin chopper. Or no, it's not the same speed, same handling as a W twin chopper, but worse speed. And it doesn't even have better, or if it's better acceleration, it's marginal. It's heavier. I feel like there's got to be something else to this. I really like the design of the standard cart in this game. If it was a better vehicle, I would use it. I will say I'm kind of disappointed in how good the baby blooper is. It feels good to play, so it's like at one point I'm happy, but I feel like if a cart should become if we have a meta cart, I don't know how it's just sort of a thought that popped in my head. I haven't fully formed my opinion on this, but my thought is if we do have a meta cart, it should be the standard cart, because that at least it sticks with the visual identity of the game. No, that's not a good argument. I mean, it feels like it provides more diversity in colors, since every character, except for like semi-clones of each other, like Mario and Baby Mario, have different colors. Oh, is that an easier way up there than what I did? I think I've gotten yep. Alright, so I just need to go ahead and make sure I get all the P-switches. I was impatient. Okay, get the... No! I got this. I know what we need to do. Yes, that is better. I thought that actually wasn't what I was thinking, but... I also want to just get rid of the exclamation points. What sticker do I want to use? What's a sticker I like that I haven't used? I mean, I think I've used that. I mean, I like the lightning. And the star, I guess. And this star. I think that's like the Toad's factory, or maybe... There. Okay, the thing they show you in there is mirrored, or isn't mirrored. Which, granted, I mean, I could have just looked at the side Daisy's pigtail was on, but... Or ponytail. I think that's a ponytail. Pigtails are shorter. I don't know. I don't know hair terminology. I never think about this stuff. Or no, I imagine there's a difference in, like, the length or, like... I mean, I said pigtails are shorter, but I keep my hair in, like, a mini ponytail. But it's not that big. Alright, let's head towards Shy Guy Bazaar. And we'll drive there. As you know, why not? Yeah, just a girl in a bikini driving on a chopper in the desert. God, this seems like a beer commercial. Maybe an energy drink commercial. But I'm thinking more of something alcohol. I mean, really, any product. I've seen so many commercials where whatever is going on in the commercial just doesn't even, like, match what they're trying to sell, but, you know, it's about being memorable. And in that case, they've succeeded in some aspects because it stood out to me because I did not get it. Damn advertisers trying to get in my head. Oh boy, there is one, P-switch mission I need to do while I'm here. Oh, it's gonna be mirrored too. Like, it doesn't, the whole I'm doing mirrored just sometimes does not sink in until, okay. I just remembered I actually want to keep this. I did not go that high. Okay, you go left, so normally, so go right because it's mirror mode. I think it's usually left, left. So I'm gonna go right, right. There we go. I did this the legitimate way before. I mean, I guess this way is technically legitimate. I see a question mark panel. Oh wait, I think I know where one is. Or at least where there's something, and I'm not even close to it. That was a very good use of a feather. I'm getting turned around. Help. Things aren't making sense anymore. Okay, I know where I am, I think. No, I don't. Okay, I think I know where I am. Okay, that was the entrance over there. This is the market area that you normally drive through. Oh, that gives... Okay, that makes sense, because that's usually associated... That food is associated with beachside stuff. I also know you can get the one you normally get at the mountain, or in the snow area here. So let's get that. Oh, well, curry too. Touring, nice. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Nice. We'll go run the Pro Racer. It does feel more appropriate to go around in the touring since that is actually what my current channel icon uses. I don't know, maybe I've changed it by the time I upload this. I did kind of decide that one on a whim. I actually find it kind of funny that Peach Mach Rocket was the first combo I actually used when I picked up this game. You know, I picked it thinking, oh, you know, the Mach Bike isn't going to be meta. You know, it hasn't been meta since Mario Kart Wii. But I started playing like, okay, you know, this feels a bit, it's turning really far outside, but, you know, I could get used to this. And then I see competitive people using the Mach Rocket, and of course, it turns out that Peach, Daisy, and Coin Coffer are in a really ideal weight class spot, though that's since shifted over to Toadette and Nabbit, and is honestly still trending in the lighter weight direction, but, like, isn't really there. Rob. I think 200 is the max for that. Yeah, here's what I was thinking of. Yeah, the first probably like within 24 hours or something of me getting this game, I did record a video on it and posted it, which I need to continue those sort of vlog style videos because I like them. I just, I need to stop making excuses and just do it. Okay, I had a moment earlier today where, you know, I was just talking to my mom and I go, yeah, you know, I think I just, you know, I tell myself this and that's why I don't get stuff done. And, you know, I tend to overthink things, but, you know, I think if I go in with this mentality, I'll get more things done. And my mom just looks at me and goes, you're overthinking it. That's why you're messing up. You're overthinking what to do differently. I could have worded that better. I also feel like my ability to do live commentary has gotten worse just over time. Maybe I'm just more aware of stuff now? Like, that is a complete possibility that I'm just pretty much the same. You know, I should really pick a vehicle with better handling, but... I mean... It's the chopper. The W twin chopper. Also called the W chopper in Japanese because W can apparently mean double, which makes sense. The way you say it would be the same. Alright. Samite, thank you for the follow. Alright, let's do this. I refuse to switch vehicles. Oh, did we get the Mario Bros. Wii credits? Oh, okay, well I got the ring at least. That's good. Alright, just go for the finish. I don't think I've ever completed that mission, the going through every ring. I mean, I probably could. Especially if I go at it with the Mock Rocket combo. That's just like a combo where I start playing and I feel like I know what I'm doing. The controls make more sense. It's probably because it's a combo I've played the most, so I'm just familiar with how it works. It definitely showed, like, when I was just focusing on the speedrun for a few days, and then I wasn't playing the Mock Rocket at all, and then, I just went, like, used it, and all of a sudden, like, something I was struggling with, I started just doing way better, or, like, for some races, I think I was just trying to do online again. Not, like, competitive online, just general online. Actually, or where am I? Okay, I'm at the entrance. What is this switch then? Scope out the bazaar and scoop up the blue coins. I hope they add the palace track as like a track that you can race in versus. I don't know how exactly it'd be as a racing track, and some part of me wants to believe it'll actually be kind of degenerate. 1996, that was the year I was born. Hold on. Okay. No, I can't just remember it's the first one I got. That sticker is the same as the sticker you get for the Tricky Tour, but the colors are swapped. And yeah. I always remember it's the one with the green bandage on the inside and the orange outline. Actually, I think I want to go the opposite direction. Actually, I think there might be a... I'm gonna think actually a lot. I feel like there might be a Peach medallion over here. Oh boy, LA laps. Alright, maybe what I was thinking of is a level higher. Oh, it'll be interesting to see where this game goes. Okay, I do not know the layout of this place. Okay, let's rewind, grab an item box. Oh no, it's gonna take away. Okay. I was thinking I'd grab an item box and a rewind so I could have it for the next challenge, but right, that's not how this game works. Okay. Let's just get enough to get a charge jump so I can just get the top speed. I'm curious now. Can I pull photo mode? Yes, I can! Huh. Okay. One. It got comboed into the boxes. Nice indeed. I guess what's a possibility is if you end right in front of where an item box would spawn, you can grab it and hit retry. Though I wonder if that takes away your item. I don't actually know if that does or not. That is really interesting. That would actually be really interesting to test. I mentioned earlier that I was playing around with Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'm actually going to look into the speed run, not any percent, or I was looking to running an individual level, so it would be a specific getting all the bananas in a specific layer on the first visit, because like doing any percent or basically most categories you just don't upgrade DK at all. And playing through the entire game with base DK, well, I guess it is an interesting challenge in its own right. I like having more strength. That's nice. Fun enough, health is like the thing I actually don't mind going with a little bit less of. Though even then... Go away, Goomba. God, I would be so afraid if I had the front wheel down on the rail like that. I'd be so afraid I'd flip out and skin myself across the rail. Graphic, I know, but seriously. Really? Okay, I think there's actually some stuff over here. No, it's a little further. We're back at Desert Hills. I don't think there's a Peach medallion over here. Yeah, that's where the ancient shipwreck mission is, I think. There might be a Peach medallion in the tunnel. I'm willing to bet there's one in the tunnel. Though, I just tail this train. There it is! Oh my god! That was the intended way to get it? I don't think I've ever gotten this on top of the train before. Neat. Okay, so is that Desert Hills over there? I was playing DK Bonanza. I'm used to minus being the map. Alright, 92 piece switch is which. Okay, we're what, 202 left? Because there's 394. So that's 302. I was off by 100. See, my mind told me I thought 302 initially. My mind told me, no, you added an extra 100. Take away 100. Little arithmetic errors like that, I swear, the reason, like, I always got some stuff wrong on a math test. Like, it would be like the thing that was always the difference between me getting a B versus an A, or I get everything right on the math test, but then, of course, I make some arithmetic mistake. And I would at least get partial credit because they recognized that I knew at least how to solve the problem. Which that is very much appreciated. Oh god, it just became daytime. Not going to get used to that. Oh boy, now we're going Oasis outfit on the bike. I'm sure this is another beer commercial somewhere. I don't know, maybe it says more about me that's where my mind goes immediately. Like I said, though, I do like how the hair is done. Pokey. Okay, so let's teleport back to Shy Guy Bazaar. Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt, I literally just had the name of the song in my head. The Galaxy 2 song that's Cosmic Cove. I think that was Cosmic Cove. Oh my god, I'm so lucky I did not fall there. Okay, I remember what I'm thinking of now. There is a... there is a Peach medallion. Right up there. And I think you have to approach from the other side. It's one of those, it doesn't spawn unless you do something, hit it from a specific direction. God, those are annoying. It wouldn't be as bad if we had a way to at least, like, know that, if, like, we had a way of knowing it was just roughly where the medallion was, like, at least what looked like a radius of where it is. Though, honestly, that would also make it kind of frustrating, because I totally see myself just driving in circles in the same area going, why did I not hit the trigger yet? Oh, hey, look at that. We get to use this again. Because we're cool. Okay, okay, actually, it might be... Yeah, it's over by the fountain. I thought I was so cool for backing up on a rail, and only to just get... my life. Ah! Yeah, there it is. Maybe it's always there. Maybe it has to be approaching from this direction. I feel like you have to approach from this direction. Huh. Topical. Is that how you're supposed to get that? With the rail there? Why is there a rail there? Oh, you know, this is leading to the latter part of the track. I was thinking of normal Shy Guy Bazaar. The nun. The unmirrored version. Yes, the nun. Shy Guy. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, I wanted to go do the one on the bridge next. Which, I think I need to go back to the bazaar area. The main area of the bazaar. I am going back to that. God damn it. I tricked myself again into thinking I was going the wrong direction, but this time it worked out because I didn't change. Remember to always commit to your choices even when you know that... Okay, you know, I shouldn't pass off that as... Because, like... That is not meant to be joke advice. Do not take that advice seriously. But if there are things I know, things I've learned, it's that, A, be careful what you joke about on the internet, because someone will not get it no matter what. And B, apparently my sarcastic voice... My ability to convey sarcasm is not that good, because I've had way too many times where people look at me and go, "You're serious?" I'm like, "No, I'm joking. What the hell? You think I seriously suggest whatever ridiculous thing I said?" Ooh. God, that killed the tires, probably. Alright, okay, I think it's the curry? I'm actually thinking I want to go north, to roughly where the Shy Guy is. But of course we can't play as Shy Guy, because unfortunately Shy Guy died a few days ago. If you know, you know. You were there for it. You witnessed it. I think I remember seeing another piece with... Oh! Right! Okay, the one where you have to sneak into the bazaar along the outer wall. Sneak, air quotes. I'm surprised there isn't a Peach Medallion over here. Yeah, right along the outer wall to sneak in. That's what it is. Yes, sneak in. As you just hear someone yelling, "Amazing," from the outside wall. Did you hear that? No. Guards make the Ocarina of Time guards look competent in comparison. They at least can see in front of them. Okay, and I know something else I want to get here. I need to get to like to the top of the palace. I thought I could do by getting on this outer rail. Nope, I have to take the steps like a normal human being. Semi-normal, I mean, I don't think normal human beings ride their motorcycle up a step upstairs. I'm sure there's some who do. That's probably it. Okay, no, I remember now. There's one on one of these lines that are like connecting around the bazaar, which I might be going the wrong direction. One way to find out. There it is. Hey, would you believe me if I told you that was one of the later medallions I got? What is this one? Overtake Shy Guys in an upriver race. I recognize it. I don't really remember it, but I recognize it at least. Well, at least I'm using a vehicle that has water speed. You know, I feel like I did this before, where I literally just drove along land. And I don't know if that saved any time at all. Yeah, we're near Shy Guy. Alright, I do need to remember to check Shy Guy Bazaar, because I definitely think I missed a Peach medallion there or something. What's my count at the moment? 40 Peach medallions. So that's literally 4 out of 20, 2 out of 10, 1 out of 5. We are a fifth of the way there. And we are almost a third of the way to all question mark panels. Which, that one is one I'm not worried about. Since, I guess Crown City is the only one I'm a little worried about, since there's double the amount. And Crown City's kind of a big place. But, other than that, what's the other? Oh, I'm missing the arrow outfit. The biker outfit. Wing. I wish Koopa Paratroopa got into this game. You know, they go on about, you know, adding all these enemies, and then the Koopa Paratroopa doesn't get hit the return. Even just as like a costume, an alternate skin or something. It would be weird to see the Koopa eat a food and grow wings and change its shell color. I'm gonna think of it. I think, yeah, the Koopa has green for all of it keeps its green shell for all of its transformations. It might get something on its shell, but the shell is still green. It doesn't like get a red shell or anything. I both love and I also kind of dislike that, you know, they didn't go the direction of like the really obvious costumes, like recolors, so we get Fire Mario. You know, I'm glad they went in and like put more time to give us like original outfits, even if not all of them are hits. Oh, my glasses just fogged up a little, and I know I can just pause the game, but I'm stubborn. But it is also bugging me to no end. Was that the one I was supposed to get first? Whee! Okay, yeah, that's great now. Okay, there's a peach medallion up there on that bridge. Or either that or you have to, like, fall down. So... I guess actually it would have been good to go along that bridge in Shy Guy Bazaar. So let's warp back. Or, let's see if I can find a switch on the way back. I think... You know, I think there's one on top of that, cliff that I'm facing. There, that one. Well, I blame mirror mode. Say it with me. That was one of the last ones I got. God, I think it was by the time I got around to 30 left that I had to look them up. Yeah, I don't know how you're actually supposed to get that, but I remember driving around and being able to get up with some cleverly timed charge jumps eventually. Several. I just needed one. He's not alive. Sometimes when you're mourning, you see ghosts of the deceased. Shy Guy, nothing. Crying won't bring Shy Guy back? God, that sounds mean. I mean, crying doesn't bring the dead back. It's a true statement, but... You know, maybe I miss Shy Guy. Maybe sometimes I think he's still there when he really isn't. Like, see, he was here a moment ago, but he isn't now. What do you call that? Huh? I call it a ghost, obviously. Oh, there are two bridges like this? No, this is the one that you normally take on the... Yeah, okay, no, this is the one you normally take on the Knockout Tour route and Grand Prix. Or, actually, do you? No, I don't think you take this one in Grand Prix. No, you leave out the opposite of the starting line in Grand Prix, I think. The bridges are similar enough, okay? I blame mirror mode, personally. Probably not, but I'll check by the... I'm just guessing there'd be a Peach medallion here, just like there was with the Toads up there, but I think that is like a once or maybe twice thing, but it's in a different area, of course, the second time. Okay, yeah, it is actually hot in my room right now. Glass is fogged up a little from perspiration. But of course, I keep my fan off when I'm recording something because the mic will catch it. And I can, like, hear it. You probably wouldn't hear it even if I remained quiet. Or maybe you'd hear it if, like, if I pointed it out. Which, I mean, I just did. But, you know, sometimes I like to... Just in general, it bugs me. And so I like to not have droning noise in the background. There's still a low drone, and that there's not much I can do about that. That's just part of mics, and I can edit it out. I can use filters. Yeah, they just kind of taught me on a whim how to edit white noise out in like one of my freshman college classes, and that is a skill that I have consistently used a bunch since I was getting into video making at the time. I'm not gonna make it. He can still make it! It was a noble effort. I think I remember finding this one a little awkward because, like, you would jump over, you would either overshoot or a rail. I instinctively rewound. Yeah, I think like that. That's what threw me off. Wow, you need to be like perfect with that. Oh, nice. I did not know that's where you got that symbol. What vehicle should I use? Let's go. This is the combo, or I mock rocket with this specific sticker is what I use. The reason I used it is literally because, yes, I did. The one time I did a Mario Kart World video, the very first one I did, I got that, was when I got that mission. I spent like an hour doing it. I also did Star Cup, for the first time in that. You know, but it's kind of nice to have, like, a sticker that you say, like, that's the, like, one that you identify, you kind of use as, like, your signature sticker. Like, you see a symbol, and, like, yeah, that's me. Though I will say, I'm actually kind of glad with that I left it to that, because I feel like otherwise, I would just, whatever sticker I'd pick, I wouldn't be happy with like a day later, and I'd want to change it. And this takes that decision-making paralysis out, which sometimes that is actually really important to recognize. Oh wait, I said there was a Peach medallion, didn't I? I think there is. Maybe I'm wrong. That is a distinct possibility. You'd be amazed at how many things can be solved in life by just admitting that you were wrong about something. Nailed it. I could have swore there was a Peach medallion along here. Maybe this is what I was thinking of, a P-switch that I just thought was really well hitting. Yeah, I didn't have to use a guide to find this P-switch. I only had to use a guide to find like the last 20 to 10 P-switches. I found, or no, maybe a few more than that. I know I found a good majority of them on my own. Oh, I see it diving in and out of the ground, and all I can think of is a Morbus from Prime 2. Its theme is a bop. It's also a worm that knows how to rave. I promise someone found that funny. Okay, yeah, I think that was what I was thinking of. So, I guess let's switch characters then. Or we could do a race or two online. Work on getting that up. Maybe. Let's see, what is there? 100 piece switch missions exactly. I was thinking go to Rosalina. Yeah, let's go. I said I showed DK Bonanza earlier. Yeah, we're still totally in DK Bonanza. I didn't switch the game or anything. Oh wow, that didn't give Paulina one costume. Alright, shout out to the Peach Medallion there. It's like one of the Peach Medallions, we just look at it and you're like, what? How am I supposed to get that? Like that. Okay, I want to go away from Crown City. I want to focus on DK Spaceport. I completely missed that pile of coins. I'll get this one. Oh, actually, I think this puts me by, like, an actual barrel that lets me just get to the top of some of the buildings and the DK Spaceport area. Man, I love levels that play themselves. No, it would be over to the left. That's what I'm thinking of. For a moment, I forgot I was in the middle of a mission. I was just like, yeah, I'll just glide over. No. It took me forever to find the last P-switch. I keep calling the P-switch. Question mark panel. DK Spaceport. And it was in a really simple spot that I thought I had already checked. And no, it wasn't something I could easily see with my map. It was like literally on top of the spaceport. You had to go up a part of the... I mean, I can just show it. I believe below this bridge? Okay, I think... Okay, it's not this one, but I believe there's another one where there is, like, a Peach Medallion under where they... There's two elevators, or that go like that, and... Yeah, okay, it's just on the opposite side. One takes you up higher than the other, I just don't remember which one which. I guess you don't see the mini-map from this side, so it's a little more deceptive. Or no, you do. That's weird. I thought there was something over here. Well, that's a disappointment. Let's see. Oh, I can do the one that's like connecting flight to Crown City, which I hate that one. That is legitimately like one of my least favorite missions in the game. Just because like you know, let's just go do it. Okay. I guess yeah, I'll ride the Funky Dory. in honor of Shy Guy, who's definitely not around anymore. Definitely not just riding his vehicle around that we saw earlier. Nope, he's gone. Rest in peace. Considering I dropped him off Airship Fortress, he is probably in pieces. Okay, so I need to go the opposite direction. Though, I do want to get Pauline's costume, so let me see if I can get that from the food truck here. Boop. I blame mirror mode for me not knowing where to go. Okay, I don't think this gives it. Okay, no, it does. Nice. And that takes it away. Duly noted. Okay. Let's head towards... Let's head towards Crown City. And do that Peace Witch mission I absolutely despise. I think it's actually... Yeah, I think that's it over there. That's closer than I thought. Like, I would rather do any of the test of skill missions in this one. Yeah, board your charter flight to the city. That's it. I should pick something with better acceleration. I'll do that if I fail. So you have to, like, time getting on here, and then I'm not hold pressing A or anything. Like, the way... The way you have to time getting on those wings is weird, and then, like, you move along with it. Maybe I need to play as a different character. I already gave Fishbone some spotlight. I could give it to Cheep Cheep, but I don't like Cheep Cheep. This can be your redemption, Penguin. Don't let me down. Or Shy Guy! Or Hey Ho! Okay. Yeah, okay. And maybe you, like, just need to wait for a certain point and just gun it. Huh, I wouldn't be surprised if I was overthinking this or something. Oh my god. Me? Overthink something? I would never. I'm sorry if that bugged anyone. Yeah. Oh, block 2 picks you up. That makes sense. Yeah, that just makes sense. I wasn't really going to say anything after that, even though it sounded like I was going to. I know there's a mission that took me a few tries that's in the Bay Area by, or I guess, I don't know what to call it, but it's by Salty Speedway, and it's like a trick obstacle course in the water. But I actually like that one, and I'll save it for when I'm actually closer to Salty Speedway. I'm making no promises about when I will actually get there. God, the penguin looks like those eyes. And like the way they're spaced on the head, it looks unnatural to me. I think I remember finding that you just needed... Yeah, you need to like already be moving by the time that comes on, just because of the way... This is probably like the one part I'm struggling with, and once I get this, the rest will be easy. And not like there's a big rush to get over here or anything. I thought that might happen, but I was like, ah, it's fine. No, it's not fine. I don't know, Penguin. You're not really redeeming yourself here. Might need to switch to someone else. Someone who really gets planes. Okay, yeah, I'm switching to someone else. It's just a pair of Bitty Buddy. That's the best acceleration of any. There is a sticker I really like to use with it, but I don't have it. So, I don't know what to use. Decision paralysis. Egg. I really like the Sister Krat remix. There are a lot of really good remixes in this game. I mean, hey, I paid for an $80 soundtrack, right? Okay, actually, yeah, I think you need to face this way. Because I remember... Oh no! Oh no! No! Go, 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 go! Oh. And like that, my life expectancy just went down a few years. Man, that's depressing to say. I will say, like, just the... Not to get too real again, but the thought of, like, just how long we live has been on my mind, and part of it is because, I would say I'm getting older. I'm 28. I'm going to turn 29 in a few months. Which, hey, I mean, I'm almost out of my 20s. And even if that lives in, like, the technical midway point of your life, with the way we perceive time, that actually is kind of... I don't know. Part of me really hopes that isn't the case, because I kind of feel like I've... Yeah, no, I said I wouldn't go there. We are going to be happy thoughts. Is it bad I just thought of that one image of Sayori with the scratched out face saying happy thoughts? If you ever look into DDLC, Doki Doki Literature Club, take that warning seriously. Wait, is there something on top of that? No? Okay. Alright, little buddy, let's go. I guess we can take this up. Or not. I guess we're not taking it up. No. I will never not get Metal Harbor vibes going up this. Remember the classic Donkey Kong? I would yell louder, but it's like 10:54 at night, and I live with people. Including a puppy. Actually, the puppy I got, he is still a puppy. This is actually probably the first time my family has gotten a dog that isn't like less than a year old. He's almost 2 years old, and we wanted to get a dog that was, at least my mom did. I'm fine with getting a dog that's already potty trained. I don't want to go through that again. And my dog that passed away in the not too distant past was incontinent for 2 years. Like not to the point where it was really bad until like the last day or two, but I should clarify, we didn't like torture him for 2 years. He just like, actually I remember the vet suspected that he may have had dog dementia, which apparently that just sort of manifests itself in that the dog sort of forgets where it is. At least that's what I remember being told. I don't know why I'm driving down this. Yeah, but a puppy, he's super excitable. He is a golden retriever with the personality of a lab. Oh my god, this barrel, they really just said, okay, yeah, you don't, oh, I thought this one shot you back. I guess that is how you're supposed to get that. No, because, oh, wait, there is a barrel right there. No, I guess, no, we're going this way. No, we're going down here. I guess that's to show you that that's there. They'll be like, eh, you saw this, can you go get it now? Let's catch this. Going up? Yes. I actually think I am getting less height with my jumps. Which is good. That is how physics works. Something that this game doesn't really adhere to. Or only adheres to when it's convenient. Here. I'll just show it because I'm thinking of it now. And God forbid I'm going to forget about it later. You know what? One of the P-Switch missions took me this way, didn't it? I don't know. The memory of the goldfish. Please send help. No, it's not this. It's the next one. Okay, it was a little... Or maybe it's the barrel. Huh. Yeah, this one. This is the question mark panel that took me forever to find. And it was just by pure chance that I went back into that barrel that I thought I had already been in, but it turns out I hadn't been in it. Actually, wait, isn't there one about, like, playing reverse Donkey Kong? Is it this one? It might be this one. Okay, I thought it would have been closer to there, but I guess it can just be out in the corner, too. Look, I have a feather, I can use it. I know there's like a skip for this. Alright, next turn. We got Lake Lapcat playing. There we go. Ooh! I completely forgot about those guys. I think I remember, like, when I did this is definitely one of the missions I did earlier. Now, when I first played this game, I say as this game hasn't only been out for like 3 months, 2 to 3 months. Alright. That I did the free roam areas essentially. At least I started to explore them in the order that you do the courses, or at least the order they're listed. Since I thought it would be like good to experience the course first as a race and then go into free roam. Okay, let's go back up. Okay, is this the one that goes up further? I think it is. No! Jeez, it's 11 p.m. already. I've already been recording for an hour and a half. I did start recording late. I blame Donkey Kong Bonanza. Okay, I ignored this barrel earlier. What do you... Oh, you just put me up here. What do I... Okay, I'm missing one. And I don't think... Are any of them over at the port area of DK Spaceport? Oh my god! I didn't think I'd get on that so easily. Also, I saw those coins. No, I want the coins! Okay, I think the best thing I can do is actually to do what I did before, which I don't even know how I did that. Physics! I don't know what physics are. Nice land. There we go. That's what I wanted. So it is possible to get on that. I thought you had to do like a charge jump, but I think I saw someone just say you could do it with a feather. Or I thought you had to do like a feather into a charge jump. Or charge jump into a feather. And I've successfully made it over there like once, and it was in free roam. The successful one I made, I think it was actually on the other side. Not the other end, but the left side. And I used like... Oh, that was really good. Get the money! Oh, that's not what I want. I want big money. Not this puny money. Okay, so it might be smart to go at it from the other side. And I would, in any other situation, I would say I'm stubborn. But at the same time, I want to just get on and do other stuff. Actually, I wonder. Oh, where is it? Okay, just a little further. Nailed it. Yeah, I unlocked every vehicle, so there's nothing left for me to check. I don't know if I got every question mark panel. I know I'm missing one. I don't know where it is. So let's see, I got the one on the side. I got one that was just sort of hanging out here. I got the one at the top. Is there one in the wall jump area? I was thinking about that while I was there, and I just sort of thought, nah, no, there isn't one on, like, the actual course itself. They're all in the actual launch area that you can't access during a race. But what if I'm wrong? Alright, it's not going to be in a super tough spot to reach, because they don't do that with the question mark panels. So let's go to the top. I do not see one, but I will go backwards just to check. And I need to check the other side and make sure it's not on the wall, the inner wall. Maybe I got that stack of coins before by getting all the way to the top of the rail in there and then dropping. There it is. Nope, that's not it. That's just a... What I was looking at was that. The warning sign, I guess. Oh, it's over here. Let's just go... Okay, this just sort of takes me towards... I mean, hey, it's not a bad view. If anything, I think we're almost done with DK Space 4, at least the main course of it. There's still some stuff over at the... Okay, I was wondering if there was a coin on this. There's a coin on one of the islands. I just don't remember which one. Let's get, we'll give our fishy friend a chance. Just be better in the penguin, you'll be fine. This is what I was thinking of. Well, say it with me. Would you believe me if I told you that that was one of the last Peach medals I got? Well, you shouldn't, because that was actually one of the first ones I got. I just wanted to mix it up. You know, variety is the spice of life. Maybe it's on the top of this building? There's something on the top of this building. Though I might need a pipe. I think there's a pipe that leads to it. Yep, there it is. I mean, yeah, I get that is adjacent to the track, so... Yeah, I never make that shortcut. I made it like once. I blame the Stellar Sled and Mirror Mode. Mirror Mode more so. So I guess let's do some of the P-Switch stuff over here. Just see if I can complete what's going on over here. The going-ons of over here. Okay, yeah, so that doesn't count as part of DK Spaceport. Okay, interesting. I did not know that. Makes sense. But I did not know that. I don't think there's anything between the pipes here. Yes, doing a land-based mission with the Stellar Sled. This is smart. I'm smart. Oh my god, I remember this! Oh, I think I'm actually gonna miss this. Nope, never mind, I made it. Good job, Cheep Cheep. It doesn't really improve your standing with me, but I respect it. Maybe a little. Okay, let's... I might be meant to come for that, or meant be the... I mean, I could go back to playing as Pauline. I did kind of shortchange her with her screen time. I really hope they add, like, young Pauline to this game. It'd be, like, the only time I'm actually for adding a younger variant of a character we already have. Oh, I remember this one being really tight, time-wise. But, I remember that being really tough. Maybe I'm thinking of another one. Yeah, so getting up there, I need to drive around. Trick off vehicles on the way to the spaceport. I completely missed that. That wasn't how that was supposed to work. Go! Go! Oh my god, I was just looking at the clock. Like, I was just watching that countdown. I love the Captain Toad theme. It's such an energetic theme. I think there are coins over here. There is 5 whole coins. Wowie. Oh, let's switch characters. You know what? I'm gonna use a character that nobody ever uses. Pokey! And yeah, I don't really care for this character, so I kinda get it. Oh, let's see. I guess we'll use the Locomoto. Feels like a respectable vehicle. Not in the train area yet. Seriously, I think I've seen like one person play as Pokey, which is one more than I thought I would find. Okay, yeah, there's Peach Medallion there, and I think there's another one that's... Or no, okay, no, I think I need this one. Yeah, because it was on the right side, or left side. Maybe... There we go. Wow. The noises it makes kind of reminds you of the Shy Guy, which we all know the Shy Guy has some of the best voice clips. Wow. Yeah, I think this is the side I was thinking of, and... I wonder if I can make that. I'm curious now. I think I would like need the charge jump ready really early. So I would need to do it from a further distance. And a better angle. I'm not sure how you're supposed to do that without an item. I mean, maybe you could just... I have an idea. I want to try out one more thing. It's just 100 coins. I'm not going to fret over it if I don't get it. Oh my god, that... Oh, okay. That almost worked. Let's go! Maybe my opinion of you has improved slightly, Pokey. Just a little. I generally don't like character designs that are like a bunch of spikes. Ooh. I do like Truck-kun, though. Oh, is this is the 8th Rainbow Road playing. Oh! Was I supposed to avoid stuff? I feel like I was supposed to avoid stuff. Alright, I think we're good. Tree? Yes! Wow. Hello, Shy Guy. You remind me of a Shy Guy I knew once. Alright, we won't go there. Okay, so... I think I need to go up the left side. I think. Oh, well, there's a P-switch over there. Let's get that. Honk if you like to gather blue coins. I'm not gonna honk. Ah, I get it. You honk to use your horn, but it's not just a horn. It's a super horn. Ooh. Yeah, so I think driving all the way out of the area is out of bounds. Yeah, this is what I was looking for, this ring. I think I can just... There's like something that... Yeah. There's another barrel that's much closer to get. There we go. Okay, I think that's the last peach medal I can think of in this area. So what's our count? We got 48 medals. I kind of want to get to 50, but I also we still have plenty that I already know about that we just haven't gotten. And we got plenty of courses to explore. I definitely want to just focus on getting the ones that I know are going to be annoying or easy to forget. So, let's do an online race. I'll even take the pokey in. What the hell? You've earned your chance to prove yourself. Oh, that sounds mean. Alright, so let's just go with a good high-speed combo. And yeah, I'll just use my standard sticker. Actually, let's use... I really like the bulldozer design, but let's use a big horn. Same stats, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, this card has better road speed, and Pokey gives bonus to terrain. Same stats as Luigi and Hammer Bro. At least based on the fan stuff. I'm a little worried about internet connection. Oh. Alright. Seems like we have a race this time. One more time. Please work. I am begging you. Please work. You want to work. I actually also just dropped a bunch of frames. So it could just be that I picked a bad time and I should have done it earlier. Because my internet is moody and fluctuates in quality. Well, at least we're listening to a good Mario Bros. 2 song. I think there's the Underground. Oh, we didn't even get to the part I liked. Okay. I want to try one thing before I call it. Or, I mean, I'm not calling the night, just before I just go back to free roam. But first, I need to protect my privacy, and Ganondorf will help with that. Actually, let me just try switching. Yeah, it's just saying poor signal. I'll figure this out. Someday. Let's do... I need to get 3 stars on everything anyway, so let's do another knockout tour in here. I'll still give you a chance to prove yourself. I'm gonna put you in the bulldozer, though. I think this course is a lot of road. Alright, gotta get first at all checkpoints. So, definitely we can bag at the beginning, but then that's about it. Luckily, I do know the speedrun route, or at least an earlier version of the speedrun route, so I know one good shortcut to take. I also do want to like use this to try and unlock the characters, the Kamek characters. You know, I'm willing to bet Kamek isn't a character in this game, not because he's an item or anything, but because people are so frustrated with him that they probably crucify him the same way they treat the Koroks in Tears of the Kingdom. Those Koroks. Man. I mean, I don't know if I would go as far to say that they don't deserve their fate or anything. Because, I mean, some of them are pretty bad. Okay, let's just pull ahead here. I love the, like, blue flame effect coming out of the end of the cart. Okay, yeah, I think that would have not been a first place if I didn't do that. And I know there's like actually cool trick bouncing off the trees you can do. Like if you go to the small right tree right before the fork. Or a small tree on the right at the fork. Like in the off-road, but I think you need a shroom to make it all the way through. Nice! Okay, I need to go right. Or no, I need to go left. I was thinking of the normal version, and I told myself, oh, you're not thinking of the right one. Even though my brain had already corrected. Yeah, that is a cut that I learned from watching the speedrun, and I have a time myself up on the leaderboard. I mean, I haven't done it in like over a month and a half, but... Oh, I liked my 2. Actually, I'm curious. Wow, that's 2 lightning like back to back. At the end of checkpoints. I'm curious if the riding on that rail and tricking off the signpost is faster. Yeah, screw you too. I do also want to like check, or I want to learn like how much of each route is what type of road terrain. I think they're roughly equal all across the board, but I would love to know. Let's definitely get the food so we can just accelerate back to top speed once I stop getting pelted. Oh, I had a weird angle there. I do not have good handling. I need to remember that. Ooh. Give me something? Oh, fish. I usually get cheap when I get transformed in this place, so... I can't say I'm surprised. Ooh, doesn't kill the hook, though. I mean, it kind of does. Whamp! Whamp! This does look really pretty. Just the sunset on the water. Watching the footage of the Kirby Air Riders, excuse me. I guess for context, in case I cut this into a video or something, maybe something I'm thinking about. Maybe. For context, brain fart. Yeah, okay, today was the Kirby Air Riders Direct. August 19th. Brain fart. Hikomi.exe is not responding. It's one of those days where I felt like I didn't even do a bunch, but because I was like constantly engaged, I feel tired. I almost didn't stream tonight, but I'm glad I streamed, even if I probably didn't feel completely up to it. I'm surprised I did not go straight into that. I'm willing to bet there's like a dash panel that aligns really well with the bus, and I could like do a charge jump on it and then side jump onto the bus. Wowie. Man, I have quite the lead. I just remember there being a lot of road. I don't know if it's just my mind or anything telling me that's the case. Which is why I picked this combo. Yeah, I wasn't about to go left. No. I know mirror mode like the back of my hand, obviously. Oh my god, Bowser just made it. Wow. Man, I actually really wish online races were working right now. It's like that god's like I want to play more. Congratulations. Oh, and yeah, there were 3 stars. I kind of mashed through that. So let's do another cup. And have I gotten any of Rosalina's outfits? I have not. Alright, we'll play as Rosalina. And what cart do I want to use? I hate how, like, you can see the dress clipping into the bike, and I hate it. I know it's just like a limitation of the models, and I don't expect them to get it perfect, because that would be really annoying. I can only imagine. But, God, it still annoys me. I guess let's go on the Rob Hog. I've seen Rosaline on the Mach Bike plenty, but I haven't seen Rosaline on the Rob Hog. Oh, actually, that should help for DK Pass, too. I just realized we're starting on DK Pass, and I like having a high-handling vehicle for this track. The snowman makes weird noises. It sounds kind of like it's demonically possessed now that I'm thinking about it a bit more. That's my headcanon, you can't change it. It is a demonically possessed snow demon. Snowman, demon. Really, what's the difference? I just rewound there without even thinking about it. Like, oh yeah, I'm in a race. I need to go forward. Yeehaw. Oh, come on. Sorry, Fishbone. The Cheep Cheep is in the first place. What is this? The Cheep Cheep getting revenge for me abandoning it? I even gave Pokey a chance, but not you. Oh no. I think that red shell actually came from the Cheep Cheep. Okay, I'm fine with my current hand items, but I like to think of it like, you know, a hand in playing cards. That was really wide, but it's fine. I misaligned myself. It's the blooper. The blooper has actually been messing with my vision more in this game. Or like my ability to perceive what's coming next. And part of it is, you know, this game's only been out for less than 3 months. Yeah, I don't have it memorized to the nth degree like I do other Mario Kart games. But I'm getting there. Especially with how much I've been playing this game. What? Indeed, victory. Hey, Vancouver Velocity. I was actually rewatching, I rewatched a bit of the video that I did, like my first impressions of Mario Kart World, and I noticed this is the song that played when I went through here, and I even pointed it out just the same. I don't care if people behind me get coins. Yeah, I'm totally not doing this because I just want the costume or anything. This is a tactical advantage. I mean, if you want me to use it that so badly. Aurora? Okay. This does give Aurora. I think Ice Cream doesn't give Aurora, which that's on the way to, Sky High. And I think what you get on the way to, what does Yoshi have? Oh, triple greens. I just saw 3 shells. I just saw it so briefly I didn't fully get what the color was. Yeah, okay. I thought my line was a little weird on that. Well, that's just insult to injury. Yeah, I want to reroll for items. I was going to hold on to that feather for a shortcut. Well, I mean, I guess no one has their items now. I mean, granted, I could back up, but I swear, whenever I've, like, backed up for an item, it's, like, almost never worked out in my favor. I just find in this game you just need to keep going forward. I was taking a weird line there. Thank you for waiting until I was out of the way, Fishbone. I appreciate it. Fishbone gets me. Fishbone's a real one. I don't know how to take this cut with it. I was thinking about the cut right at the glider, where you can cut that turn. I actually wonder if it's faster to be in the water as Rosalina. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! I'll finish so I get the coins at least. Oh, I have to swallow my pride and actually finish. That could have been worded a lot better. I have to swallow my pride and actually cross the finish line so I can get the cost, or not even the cost of the coins, because I need to get to like 30,000. Oh, nice. This is one of the credits. I think this is 7's credits. Alright, Pauline, I shortchanged you earlier. You get a chance. Don't disappoint me. I don't really know what the breakdown of vehicle stuff is, but I think it's just mostly even. So let's go pipe frame, I guess. I mean, I would say realistically I should be fine with whatever I pick, but then again, you saw that race on Star Peak. I mean, no you didn't. No, this is my first attempt. Oh wow, I thought that was going to be a burnout. Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. Oh, this is a weird angle. No banana snipe. Alright, let's get the double. I want to be the one who gets Kameked! Did I not hit Rosalina? I didn't see any coins. I think that's Nabbit. Yeah, I don't think I didn't see what it was. I'm looking at the mini-map, but I don't think. I was looking at the top of it. I was looking in the wrong spot. I blame Neo mode. Alright, that felt a little awkward, but it worked out. Almost had that. Nope. You can definitely feel the handling is worse on the pipe frame. Yeah, I have to say, like, this is, I don't care for the pipe frame much. I will say the more I play it, the more I get used to it, which, wow, go figure. Oh, well, I almost used my banana early. That's good. I was gonna chain anyways. I can think of a place, or can I? Can I think of a place to use that? I don't know. I'm doubting myself now. Okay, I can think of a place to use it. Oh wow, I was thinking the Boo might try to steal my feather. I was thinking, yeah, if the Boo just starts to steal my feather, it's gonna end like a faraway Oasis race. Without a feather. Or having your feather stolen. That sounded a lot better in my head. Alright, and I don't need to go out of my way for free. I mean, I think I'm gonna change the strategy because it wasn't a good strategy. Yeah, totally. I don't even know why I'm pretending there. I don't know, maybe someone found it funny. Oh, did I get the keys? I didn't want to get the keys. I like keys. Or not keys. I don't like keys. I like swoop. I keep calling it keys, but I'm thinking of swoop. I'm sorry, swoop. You deserve better than to be associated with the keys. Oh, this game getting me to care about generic Mario enemies. You got me to care about Parabitty Bud. You got me to care about swoop. I didn't think it was possible, but you did it. And you even got me to care about the Pokey more than I normally would. Which isn't saying much, but hey. We all gotta start somewhere, right? Oh, okay. Just start burning some mushrooms. I'll leave it at this. That way, if a boo steals it, they just steal the one. I mean, they get all three, but I still have a triple. That would suck if a boo actually just got you the same amount of mushrooms back. But incentivizing using like 2 of your triple mushrooms immediately. Yeah, I figured that could happen. It's fine. There wasn't really an ideal place to use those mushrooms yet. Oh boy. Snipe? Ah, that was hopeful. It really is faster to just take this turn tight than to go through the extra rings, which kind of makes me sad. What'd I get? What'd I get? Coin coffer. Okay, that is someone I need. Can't say it's the most exciting pull, but I need him, so I wonder if I can get keys in the next part. Keys! Swoop! Swoop. Swoop. Alright. Go. Actually, I should have slowed down for a mushroom. Oh, okay, well I got a mushroom. Nice. That is a speedrun strat. I haven't really done an all Grand Prix in a while. I've done like bits of unlock mirror mode on the side over the past few days, like 2 days, but I haven't really sat down and done a run. I think if you actually do keep doing forward tricks there, you can fall fast enough to clip the end of the boost panel that would send you the other way, which gives you a boost in the direction you're going. And God, it isn't like something like Diddy Kong Racing where the zipper would actually redirect you. You know what? If I had a nickel for every time I was struck by lightning there, I'd probably have more than 2, but I can only think of one other instance, so I'd have 2. Which is weird that it happened twice. In that exact spot. Like in that part between the end of the off-road and... Oh, Spike! I do not like Spike. Like, it's the face, and I don't associate it with something good. And I'll just leave it at that. It's a personal thing. I won't take it away from anyone else who does like Spike. Okay. Yeah, so I had a strat where I'd bag for mushrooms here. I'm not sure how good that strat actually is. I think, if anything, I just need to bag for one set of triples. Like that. Yeah, because I notice I generally make up like 7 places with this strategy. That just go down the center of Vanilla Lake. And I mean, in an actual run, I wouldn't start that charge jump so early. Or maybe I would, you know, because it's not like I was intending or thinking about it there. Oh, okay, I thought I'd still get one more throw. I knew I was doing it a little slow. Ooh. I was gonna say, there's a part of this I'd love to hold on to it for, but I knew that's gonna take way too long. One person who actually finds racing on water, the stormy water at least, really fun. I like tricking constantly off of it. And this is coming from the person who didn't really care for Wave Race 64. Yeah, that's right, I went there. Yeah, I started that charge jump way too early. And I still messed it up. Yeah. If someone wants to Kamek me right now, that'd be great. Please. Do it. Do it! Give me Cataquack. I know you can get him on here. I've gotten him on here before. Okay, yeah. Oh. I didn't align myself properly for that. I blame mirror mode. I've been messing up that. Thankfully, it hasn't really cost me a race. I've mainly just been not going too far and hitting the rail. No, well, actually, no, that wasn't me messing up. It was mirror mode's fault. Yeah, totally mirror mode's fault. So yeah, I need to hang up in like 7 minutes. That's time for one more cup. Let's do another cup. Or maybe if I dare to try a race. We're gonna go Sting Bee. I actually like this combo. Oh right, I'm in Knockout Tour. I don't really have time to switch character. Wow, there's 5 of us. Damn. And look how much lower I am compared to everyone else. I actually believe, I don't know this for sure. But I believe your placement, like where you are at each, checkpoint actually does count towards how much VR or KR you get. God, I'm so used to like bagging at this part to escort the CPU to scored 20th place. I want money! Okay. See if I can get a draft off of Birdo. I see you, Penguin. You can disguise yourself as another player, but I know it's you. Mad at me. You're gonna conspire with the Cheep Cheep. No, maybe you were the true mastermind all along. Right, I'm playing against people. They know to target shock. I mean, what? Wow, so someone bagged for lightning? Yeah, because that was way too... That timing was way too coincidental. That was definitely a person. I mean, it was way too coincidental for me. It could have actually been a CPU. You know, not... Maybe they weren't targeting me specifically. But I also believe that someone saw me start to take that shortcut and said, nah. Right, this is normal. It's not mirror. I was thinking, oh right, I need to go left because it's mirror mode. No, it isn't. I don't know if that actually got anyone. Alright. Come on. I got a decent speed stat. It's not the greatest, because I'm just a humble little stingy. But I'm just saying. I believe, actually, like, it's possible to, like, trick off all of those. Then you probably need a better handling combo. I still think of the time where I got, Bowser struck with lightning, like, right at... Oh, I can't dive off anywhere. Yeah, go, Keys, go. I'm not too worried since there's so few human players. I guess I can't count the... Yeah, that's gonna be a CPU. He's using a pipe frame, that's all I know. Not using the meta Kart. Alright, first place has quite the lead. But we're at max coins. We got triples. Let's go. Get the CPU out of the way. Not before he claims two of my bananas, though. Hey, see, I told you, they're taking my bananas. This game is actually just Donkey Kong Bonanza. And Donkey Kong Bonanza is this game. Don't you remember that part where you get to play as a bee? I love Sting Bees. That's this like look of just constantly pondering the deep questions. Yeah, I'd like to hold on to this, but I don't trust this room. It's probably good if I hold on to one just in case I get into first. You know, I really hate in Mario Kart games where second is about the... I mean, it's great when I'm in first, but, you know, when second is, like, on the cusp of catching up, and then third has triple reds, or fourth has triple reds and just passes third to become the new third. We're ending on Faraway Oasis. Right? That's Moon Rally, I think. bombs away! Yeah, I figured I wasn't close enough. Is that the third blue shell this race? Man, this person's been hit by 2 blue shells now. Oh, we're overdue for a shock. Alright, just play defensively. Don't use your items. Oh, wait, is this... Okay. I can use the strat. I mean, I failed it like every time I've done it recently, but I have gotten this strat consistently before. That is this shroomless cut. Okay. Nope. Oh, tried. Ooh, that sucks. Nope, didn't even get the item. Yeah, you need to get the trick on that early rock. I should have bailed out of that, but I was stubborn. I wanted to see if I could make it anyways, even though I knew I pretty much wasn't going to make it. You know, but you know what they say. You can still make it. Okay, shroom, I like that. There's definitely some good spots in far away that I can use that. I definitely need to get a coin. Come on, pass me, I dare you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, hey, remember what I was talking about when, like, basically, you're about to catch up to first and then someone in third place does that? You know, it's kind of basically what I just did. Basically. Okay, I'm gonna go Ghost. Is that Peepa CPU controlled? That Peepa's doing oddly well. I'm sorry, Keys. To be fair, you just got in the way. But... No! Okay, that's gonna cost me. Yep. Oh, I got the penguin. That's funny. No, that was completely on me. If I didn't take that turn... If I took that turn better, I actually might have made that. That's tough, because several people pulled in front of me right at the end. Alright, well, I'm cheering for you, Keys person. Gambate. Reen. The name was like half covered. Or is that a coup? I think that's Ree. Oh, okay, the first human to get out was me! Or no, actually it was Gundam. Yes, but all humans made it to the second to last one, which is what I was expecting. Okay, I need to hang up now, it's past midnight. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm glad we got a race in. Shame we didn't unlock anyone or anything, but hey, them's the breaks. Yeah. And I will say, what bothers me more than anything is people who set their stickers to the default 1-up fuel and then just don't change it. Like, have some sense of creativity. Pick another sticker than the one that you just given by default. Jeez.